It's 11:46 in the morning. I'm just about ready to do my radio show. Once that's done, Benjamin, Nick, and I have to run down to Ardmore to take his babies down to their mama, and then we got to go to Lowe's and buy Benjamin a water heater. He's been living in that little trailer of his for probably 4 months without a water. It's got a water heater. The thing's messed up, and by the time we'd clean it out and change the elements and all that other stuff, it'd just be better and cheaper and faster to go get a new one and hook it up, and then he can take baths and showers and all that at his house. We put a septic system in for his trailer. He's got his own septic. He's got everything, so it's all good. I really don't understand the rationale of people in Carter County. If you take per capita, and I don't know exactly the formula that the state health department and the national health department use for calculating that, but I trust my friend from Lone Grove implicitly on just about anything. And he has stated, and he sent me some stuff. It was too small on my laptop screen to read, but it's statistics I've probably already read. But per capita, Carter County, Oklahoma is the 9th most infected county in the United States. Not in Oklahoma, in the United States. When you figure infections per population, that means they have more infections per population than Oklahoma County, and that's the most infected county in Oklahoma. It's mind-boggling. We had yesterday, my wife and Aurora and Cheyenne and Ashton, my son Nick's 3 kids, and my wife and I, we went down to Ardmore. They wanted to go for a ride. We took them for a long ride. We went down there. I went into Harbor Freight, and I bought a larger inverter to go in my van. The reason for that is it's cheaper doing that than buying a generator with the same capacity. It blows my mind. And I stated this on yesterday's vlog. We're supposed to hook it up. We'll probably do it tomorrow. And that way, it'll be much easier on my van to hook it up than on the Linda's car, because I have internal electronics that are heavy gauge. And I can just wire it right into that and mount it on a table that's a permanently mounted table behind the driver's seat. There's numerous reasons why I want to do that, other than just having a inverter to use for regular appliances. One of the reasons is overhead back there I've got a little television that I need to pull out and see what all I've got to do to get it working, because that way, it used to be hooked up to a VHS player. I need to make sure the little TV works and then put it back in there. It's mounted. I've got to unmount it, and the reason is, take the seat from my wife's Navigator out of my van and build a bed platform and build a custom bench in front of it with cushions, and that will be our bench seat back there. And what we can do is we go on a road trip, sleep, have our entertainment right there along with laptops. I've just got to build the bed platform and the bench seat. I had them in there before. We're going to do it again, but differently. And then all I've got left to do on the van is a little bit of weatherproofing, a little bit of touch-up paint on the outside to keep it from moldering and rusting down to the ground. and then I've got to find me a hotspot for a laptop so we can keep up with the news. And I've got to put new speakers for my radio. The guy my son bought that van from evidently was a Stoner Deluxe, because the speakers on that truck, the radio works fine, are blown out. You can barely hear a little bit of something on one of them. So we'll take them out and replace them, and that way I've got a good stereo in the truck. We can get news that way. I've got a CB radio in there, a few other things, and once we hook all that back up and situate it, then we're ready to roll, you know. We went and filled it up yesterday, and let me tell you something, that beast uses a lot of gas. It's got a 52-gallon gas tank on it. And it just knocked the crap out of $100 bill. That's all I can tell you. I'm getting ready to do the radio show. And this, like I said, this video will be uploading while I'm doing that. And, it arrived. And, once I get all that done, then it promises to be a busy day. I have a personal confession to make that my wife has a little dog. I was up till about midnight catching up on a lot of stuff. When we get on the internet on her computer at night, we watch things we like to watch. I gave her the big screen computer monitor to go with her computer, and I have a little laptop, tiny screen on it. Excuse me. But get another drink of water here. But that's what I have news I like to read and peruse after she goes to bed. What I do is I play a game on her computer while she's going to bed, and then she crashes, and then I'll read a few things. Well, last night was an awful night, and please don't laugh when I tell you what happened. Her dog was laying on my side of the bed. She got a little half Chihuahua, half Jack Russell Terrier. And I reached over to push him out of the way, and I didn't know he did this when I did this. I guess I startled him. He peed on my side of the bed, soaked through the covers into the sheet, and top sheet and bottom sheet, and I didn't know that. I shut down my computer, pulled the covers back after he moved, and got in bed, and all of a sudden, yuck. So it was too late to be changing out the bedding. So most of the night last night, I was trying to get comfortable and curl around that puddle of pee in my bed. It was an intense night, to say the least. Now, personal message to Mom, John, and Michael. Paul, I love you with all my heart. Mom, I am so glad that the church is keeping you safe. I'm so glad that y'all are prepared. If you need me, call me or holler at me or send psychic messages. I don't know. But the thing is that I've never told you, other than that I love you, you're a very smart woman. You need to understand that. You're very precious, more precious than rubies, as the Bible says. And I don't think you get told that enough or at all. But you are intelligent, you're pretty, you're smart, you're all those things. And I'm glad that my brother John and you are living together, because even though John has some problems with his foot, I have no doubt if someone threatened his mama, he would turn into a raging grizzly bear. Michael Paul, the offer's still open to you. If you have to flee, you can come here. We'll find some place to park you. We got a comfortable couch in the parlor. We've got it's a double recliner thing with a place to set stuff between them. It's all one unit. That's in the den in front of the other big screen television, and it's very comfortable. As a matter of fact, Nick sleeps in there a lot of the time. Well, I've got to get busy, got to get back to work. Everybody watching this, I love you. I sure hope you're having a fabulous day today. I really do. We all need that. We need the blessings God can pour out upon us. Love you. God bless you. And as always, the sign says, be kind. Please be kind. Bye.